Greetings all, and welcome back to Globbits Gaming Channel. Got a video for you today. I'm driving my M46 Patton, and for those of you who follow the channel will realise and understand my little love affair with this vehicle. When I first got it, hated it. Could not get it to work. It's one of the most hideous stock grinds I've ever had to do. But since I've started to get used to it and started to understand a little bit more about high tier medium play, I've sort of come into my own with it. The replay's titled Pulling Your Weight. That's what the title I'm going to call it anyway. Pulling Your Weight in a Patton. Teamed up with T-Demon and Ian Goodison, both from my clan. Ian's in his Centurion 7-1 and T-Demon's in his IS-8. Now we were and ahhing where to actually go. We're on Komarin. We're in a standard game. Reasonable teams. Yeah, not too shabby on the teams. We're top tier. We're in a platoon. Now, I was thinking going either left or right on this. Now, what we eventually decided to do was head up the middle. The reason for this is I've got excellent view range. So has Ian in his Centurion. And the IS-8's got the armour to help us out when we get here. When the 12T at this stage is realising that you can't knock the tank traps down when you only weigh 12 tons. For the bigger boys. Now, I see a shot on this M103. Good early side shot. Did some sort of crit damage, not sure what. No big deal there, but I managed to hit him. Any damage is good damage. Now, enemy 12T. Okay, we can deal with him. Take a nice chunk of his health out, leaving him there. Ready for Ian to finish him off. Now, I make a mistake here. Didn't realise that 54E1 was actually there. I was going after the Jagdtiger. Unfortunately, Ian makes the same mistake, repairs his track, and at this stage he's then ammo racked. Okay, he tells me over Teamspeak that he's ammo racked. Now this is not a nice place to be. I've lost over half my health. I've lost over 1,000 hit points here. We're getting absolutely spanned by artillery. We're in a bit of trouble here. We have to play smart. And this is what I just say to the guys, you know, calm down, chill out, let's not take any unnecessary damage, let's just wait and see what develops, let the flanks get themselves in order. You know, the heavies have gone to the right hand side down the 9-0 line, there's only a medium and one of the light tanks down the 1 line with hardly any support whatsoever. We're pretty much it, so we're going to have to play safe. If we die here, the game's lost. So I've noticed that T-54E1's not there anymore, so I decided to use this opportunity to nip out and get a bit better cover instead of just sitting behind that rock. It makes me arty safe. It gives me a chance to have a blast of a leopard. Take out one of their scouts. Always useful to do in the early stages of the game. Now I've got a Jagdtiger looking at me. This 12T, yeah, you ain't going to win that fight. And I don't know what the hell I shot there. But didn't even hit him. But now we're getting some good side shots on the T29. Now, I didn't realise previously how advantageous this spot can actually be if you can get there uncontested. It's a very, very good spot for killing people that are coming across that road in the later stage of the game. I've actually been hammered there before, coming across in the late game. You notice Ian Goodison's spamming in the thing that he's reloading, 17-second reload because of his ammo rack. He made a bit of a boo-boo in the early stage of the game. He freely admits that. Now, patience has been rewarded. The Jagdtiger's made a move. Big mistake from the Jagdtiger coming around that corner. Don't know why he did this, but it's given me a chance to do this to him. Whenever you get a shot like this, track him. Again, it's part of the efficiency thing. If you can get the track shot and still do damage, you get any damage from anyone else that shoots him as well. It helps you to increase your effectiveness on the field, if you like. So go for track shots on TDs, especially front firing TDs. I make a bit of a mistake here. I'll come out and have a bit of a look-see, a little bit too early. Should have waited until at least I'd re-stealthed. But I'm trying to find this 54E1. Now, what I say to T-Demon here is if he can get... I'll just pause the replay. If he can get to the other side of the hill and hopefully proximity spot the heavies. He's doing some good work on that M103, but I ask him, can you just nudge forward and see if you can give me some vision on the heavies that are on the other side and the T-54E3? Because I really need to... E1, sorry. I need to know where they are before I decide to make my move or not. Because I want to move to this next building here. I really want to move. I can't sit here forever. Let's just wait. He's trying to get... There's the IS-8. I'm going to nudge out, see if I can get a proxy spot. Now, the IS-8 makes a move. Yeah, he looks like he's going to make a move. So I'm getting ready to back him up should he need it. And there's the 54E1. I've been spotted. And there he goes. Now, if he's going to come around that corner, he's going to get it. Nope. Borsig takes a chunk out of him, so that's him down to basically a 2-shot, which was good. I think the 54 he won at this stage has gone round. Yes, he did. He went round. Gave me a perfect shot. And that's all about timing and understanding what's happening. Now, luckily, I got tracked by a Borsig. That could have been quite dangerous, but I got tracked by the Borsig. I know I'm going to replay my tracks before he reloads. Artillery's getting involved. I'm down to a 1-shot now. Nice chunk. This gun's really, really good at this sort of range. You know, you're talking about 150 to 300 metres. It's really, really good, punchy gun. I'm in the crap here. If this guy, I think he's reloading at this stage, but he can't get it. I'm angling my tank, so he can't get a bead on me. I'm artillery safe. I'm just going to wait. And Ian, like an absolute trooper, takes him out. Okay, so what to do now? We've got a 1390 and a Comet on the south down there, and we basically just agree over Teamspeak. You know, we've won the middle. Let's just wait until they get in position. Let's not rush forward. You know, there's tank destroyer left. None of the enemy tanks so far have been spotted, which is one of the perks of XVM. So therefore, for me, they are, in inverted commas, camping, and they've got a very good artillery piece that's already on 3 kills. So let's let the lights and the mediums actually do their jobs. The lower tier guys. The Ag Tiger's making good ground. The Comet's doing well. There's actually a line of bushes that they can sneak up. So I get myself in a position where, you know, I can actually take shots on these guys. Now, this is where the Patton's limitation of the Patton's gun come in. Now, I don't know what happened to my gunner at this stage of the game. I believe he started drinking tequila and thinking of home at this stage, because he just basically closes both eyes while he shoots for the next like 6 rounds. Or next, I think it's about 4 or 5 shots. Just check this out. So, lights get in position, we spot. I want revenge on the Borsig. He's a dangerous tank. No idea where that shot went. Have a look at the IS-3. 7-second reload. Fully aimed on the Borsig. No idea where that went either. Gunner's on drugs. Let's see if we've got better shots on an IS-3. Now, this was a bit of a jink for me. I thought he was going to move forward. Shoot between the hull and the gun. This is not going well. Borsig. No, Borsig's dead. Can we get some damage on the IS-3? Hey, gunner's awake. Well done. GG, thanks for coming. Oh, dear me. Right, wait for the reload. Wait for the lights to spot him. Artillery goes in. Fire blind. Don't manage to hit him, unfortunately. Artillery, just waiting for the artillery to spot. I'm going to ninja the artillery kill. There he is. Bang. 390 alpha damage. Fantastic. Let's check that out in the post-game stats then. That was a good game. Alright, here's the post-game stats from that Patton game then. Netted me 1600 experience, base experience with premium, and 59,000 credits, class 2 mastery badge and Confederate, which basically means you shoot loads of people and people kill them and finish them off for you. So you're spreading the love, basically, for a Confederate badge. As far as experience goes, finished top, but not by much. Myself, T-Demon, and Ian finished reasonably high in this replay. On damage done, we were the top 4 in the top 4. Special shout out to our artillery piece, Olsen Head in the Lorraine 155. He did really, really well, doing 3,000 damage. And special mention to Ian. He got ammo racked very early on in the game, but still managed to do 2,600 damage. So not a bad effort all told, all round. Anyway, 14 shots fired, 13 direct hits from T-Demon. For me, not so good. My accuracy wasn't as great. 18 shots fired, 12 hits, but the accuracy on this gun's not that great. It did net me 27,000 credits. My ammunition cost an absolute bloody fortune in this tank. It's not as expensive as some, but for a medium it's quite expensive. Yeah, 3,469 damage. And 1,700 damage due to my assistance. So not a bad effort at all. I think between the top 4 damage dealers on the team, yeah, we did majority of the damage. So our little platoon and the artillery piece basically went to town on the guys, unfortunately. Sucks to be them. Anybody on their team? Yeah, special mention to their artillery piece, wherever he is. Yeah, dwarfed. Good job from him. 5 enemy kills in an artillery piece. Nearly got his top gun. To be taken out by me, bless him. So if you're out there, guys, GG on that one. Not a bad effort. Not a bad effort at all. I hope you enjoyed that, guys. As always, I'll see you next time. Bye now.